Welcome to Dude RV. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, and of course, say it with me. You got here just in time. That's right, it's Friday, and it's time for another edition of Friday's Finds. All your background watchers are gonna want to see. We have a gutter with the metal guys are here putting up guttering. And that's good, because we got heavy rain in the forecast. If you want to see the rest of what's going on, jump over to the RV Homestead, Texas, and you can see the weekly update. And you'll see all of the fun stuff we've had happening here. Meanwhile, I have some boxes to open. We're going to go with 5 today. Smallest to biggest. The next box. If you're new to Friday's Finds, one of my favorite kind of products to work with are lights. I just love lighting. I love lighting up the night. And Latour LED has sent us a light. And this one looks really intriguing. It's an LED multifunctional lithium lamp tube. It's rechargeable. That's why it's a lithium lamp tube. Oh, look at that. I like that. You can hang it up in your tent. If you're working under the hood of the car, you've got magnets. Just so happens I got metal poles. Look at there. Probably need to charge it before we start working with it. We also have pieces of metal. It comes with little metal discs like you would put on your phone to stick it on a magnetic holder. So you can put that under the cabinet in your RV. And now you've got a light you can use in multiple applications. Let me charge it up and then we'll play with it after dark. Let's open another box. In case you don't know, if you're new around here, I like playing in the water as well. I love a good water pond. For a number of reasons. One, I love the ambiance, and number two, it attracts dragonflies. And dragonflies eat so many mosquitoes. So if you got a mosquito problem, create a little water feature, and the dragonflies will hear the water and they'll come hang around and they'll eat all your mosquitoes. So Dreamyo has sent us Dreamyo sent us a submersible, they call it an aquarium pump, but since it's submersible, we can put it outside too. Let's see, what do we got? Dry protection, fashionable appearance, high quality materials, silent design, high efficiency, and energy savings. Comes with some connectors. Oh, even it comes with built-in LED lights. That's awesome. Do we have a fountain fitting? Can we make a fountain? Indeed well, no, we got suction cups. So the pump does not tell us what the volume rating, how much water it'll move. It comes with 4 suction cup feet and 3 hose attachments, and it has the built-in LED light. So I need to find a small body of water, and we'll see if we can get a fountain kind of act. Oh, and you can control the flow of water simply by turning that knob. All right, we're moving right along. What do I always say? let's open another box. Now this one's kind of fun. Last Friday, if you've not already, you might want to subscribe, because I do a lot of this unboxing Amazon stuff. That's my jam. All right. So the next one is kind of in line with something that we've worked with recently. It's a bigger box, and it comes to us from Wind Temp. Wind Temp. Look at the side of that box. Wind Temp has sent us a propane-fired portable water heater. And this one's unique in that it doesn't take a big 20-pound bottle. It works off the greenie bottles, the 1 pound. It's well packaged. Let's see how we're gonna get it out.
This would make a great gift for the person in your family that camps. Or, in case you need to have emergency backup if the power goes
out. We have a collection of hosing. You hoser, you. Shower head. Got a plug in it. More hosing. That would be a pump right there. That means we're totally off grid if it has a built-in pump. Shower nozzle holder. Regulator. I already know where I'm gonna go with this. And then we have a power supply, a 110 brick. And we're gonna be off-grid showering. Check that out right there. All we need is a power supply. So let me do my homework. Means I gotta read this little book, figure out what and where. Some assembly is required. I'll take care of that shortly. But meanwhile, I got a bigger box to open. The biggest of the big. This box won't fit on the table. Got to get rid of the address labels. Amazon doesn't like address labels.
See, can you tell what that is? Here, let me pick the whole thing up.
Some assembly is required. We got bolts. Pure and easy. This is the pure and easy tow behind broadcast spreader. You tow it behind a mower or a tractor. Let me put it together and then we'll see about spreading some stuff. Let's open another box. Well, actually, it's not a box. Let's open another package. I don't know, some company, some Amazon vendor sent us this package. And I sure could have used this yesterday. I could have used this yesterday. This is actually Pon Guard. This is a cooking mat, a grill mat. And that's important for a number of reasons. Oh, that's a big one too. Look how big that is. I like that. That's awesome. We are out here. Hold on, be right back. Why do you need a grill mat? Here's a perfect example. So we have not, our house is still under construction, which means my patio is still under construction. I wanted to use my electric smoker over this past holiday weekend. So I had to lay down some cardboard to keep the grease from staining my brand new concrete. If only I had had that. Let's make it happen. Well, let's make it so. Now we can grill outside without worrying about staining our concrete patio. I like the grill mat. But I believe it's flame retardant as well, at least to a certain degree. But more importantly, it'll keep the grease, the oil from getting into the cement. And the cement just will absorb that. Here's a good example where oil was inadvertently spilt on the cement. Can't get it out. That's a heck of a value right there. All right, I like it, and I know you will too. That pump makes a great little fountain. I use this to demo, yeah, some water stuff. But man, look at that. That is so cool. Wait till after dark. If you're looking for a hot shower while you're boondocking or just any place, I mean, this will fit in the back of your truck. This is going to be an essential part of my kit now. Look, it even has a battery on board, for crying out loud. Now, right now I've got it plugged into a big power station, and we're charging the battery. So I'm gonna let that charge a little bit, and then we'll come back. But this, I'm gonna let the battery charge before we turn it on, just because that's good practice. But I've got it all set up. You've got the pump. You'll need to carry a bucket with you. In case you're wondering about the noise, that's the guys building my house. The greenie bottle. Pump, inlet, outlet, shower. Now it'd be nice if this had a clamp or something, or they had a handle where you could clamp it onto a branch. I've been working with the little portable water heater. I'm impressed with that little thing, but I was surprised, pleasantly surprised to find that the shower holder is magnetic. Goes like that. There we go. But you can hang it up on something. But this is so cool. I didn't even realize. Honestly, I didn't read the book. I just started snapping stuff together. It's that simple. Let's get some charge in that battery, and we'll come back to see it, and maybe there'll be less noise. Someday we'll be finished with our house. It's coming on nigh on dark. Let's go wander through the house that has yet to be finished. Let's check out the house that's yet to be finished. This little light is really awesome. There it is. We're off, on. So 3 different color modes, and then the red and blue flash. And that's like super bright. And that's kind of very warm. We can just stick it right up here and light up the patio. That is cool. And it's so bright. That's unbelievably bright. I like it. And I know you will too. I am a huge fan of this pump with the lights on it. This is so cool. Combined with the color changing LED landscape light, this is like the biggest show.
Nice.
So I got the fertilizer spreader put together, but it's been pouring rain, so there wasn't much point in talking about that. It was just too wet to do anything with it. But she is fully assembled and ready to go. And I'll be deploying that today. I really like it. It's easily adjustable. You can see down there. And you can set where you want it to stop. That way when you're making a circle and you don't want to spread fertilizer or seed, you can close it and then reach back there and open it. It's got tubeless, airless tires, but they're still soft. It's got a really wide footprint. I like that because the other one that I've used didn't have that wide a footprint, and it gets kind of tippy when you're on a slope. So we're gonna hook this up to the zero turn and spread some fertilizer once the dew is dried off. We have hot water. The off-grid shower is ready to go. Turn it on the power. Turn on the water. Got full battery. Got a bucket of water. We're set at 104. We're going to take it up. It's 109. Now the document says it will not heat water below like 72 degrees, but this gets pretty dang hot. It takes it a minute. And it seems to go through the bucket pretty quick. But that's enough water to take a shower, and you can pause and then soap up, and then it reignites. Yep, nice and hot. That's pretty cool. You could probably drop that little, although I wouldn't recommend it, but you could drop that straight into a large body of water and take a shower. But you're probably going to want to put a filter on the end of it so that it doesn't, the wind temp portable off-grid shower. This thing is awesome. You can take a hot shower no matter where you are. It has an onboard battery. It uses a greenie bottle, so you can fill that up. You can get a greenie bottle at any store. You can charge it from your car or from your solar generator. All you need is a bucket of water. That's incredible. You need one. All right, we're moving right along. Put in a little bit of Southern Lawn. Weed and feed. Calls for a 4.5 setting on the Scott broadcast spreader. And that hopper's big enough that we could have put 2 bags. That at 4.5 right there. another fantastic episode of Friday's Finds. All of these products are available on Amazon, and being the gracious host that I am, I will provide you with purchase opportunities. In the card above, you'll find the link to the Dude RV's Friday's Finds 2025 shopping list. That's all the products that have been featured on Friday's Finds this year. That link will also be in the description below. But if you don't want to mess with that Friday's Finds shopping list on the Dude RV Amazon gear page, if you just see you just want to buy the one thing, in the description below I'll have direct product links that will take you directly to that product page. My vendors would really appreciate you clicking their links. It makes me look good, motivates them to send me more cool stuff for us to do this Friday's Finds thing on. If you're still with me at this point, thank you. I do appreciate it. I know how much your time is worth. It's valuable. Thank you for spending some watching my video. If you've not already, I'd be honored if you'd consider clicking on the subscribe button. That really helps a small channel to grow. And for those of you who have been following along, thank you. That's why I get to play with all these toys. I appreciate that opportunity. I enjoy creating these videos for you to watch. And for my patrons, your generosity truly helps. Thank you very much. You guys rock! All right, y'all come back now, you hear?